I got some more get to know me questions, so let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I got a couple more get to know me questions. If I'm being completely honest, these are the only questions I've been asked. When I did the first video, I wasn't sure anyone would ask me any questions, so I curated questions that I thought would be fun for a get to know me tag. But you've asked questions, which is really fun, and I'm going to be answering those questions today. So let's get into it. The first question I have here is, what are 5 things you are grateful for? 5 things I'm grateful for. First, definitely will be my family. Wow, I have an amazing family. Like, I'm loved at home. There's love, so much love. Secondly, I'm grateful for community. I have amazing, amazing friends, women in my life, and just great people. I have a great tribe. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for salvation. I'm a Christian, so I'm grateful for the gift of salvation. That's something I'm very grateful for. I'm also grateful for the ability and opportunity to create a life for myself that is a life that I've always dreamed of. So that is very exciting. Last but not the least, I am grateful for the ability and opportunity to grow. That, every new day comes with a new opportunity to be better and do better. 5 things I'm grateful for. What was your favorite year? My favorite year easily was 2016. 2016 was such a goated year. Like, ask 10 people what their favorite year was, and I can swear that 7 people will say 2016. There was really something amazing in the air that year. I don't even know what it was, but 2016 was a very, very great year. What is your favorite pastime? Currently, my favorite pastime is just watching my comfort shows, Friends, The Big Bang Theory, and just lazing on a couch, being a couch potato, watching the same thing over, over again. I love it. How many siblings do you have? None. I'm an only child, so I don't have any siblings, but I have cousins, a bunch of them, and there's a couple of them that I'm very close to, and they feel like siblings to me and not cousins. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. When do you feel most relaxed? I'll paint you a picture. It's evening. I'm done with work. I don't have any more work. It's going to be the weekend. I don't have anything planned. I've showered, very hot shower. I've done my skincare, nighttime routine. I'm wearing silk pajamas. Maybe I have some comfort food like chips or crisps and maybe a glass of wine or a cup of tea. And it's just me and the TV or a book. Premium relaxation. I think the best part about it is being clean and also not having anything planned for after. Just rest. I love it. What is your dream job? My dream job would be working in the development space, specifically for women and girls. I would love to do that regardless. But the most ideal scenario would be when I'm not doing it for money. Like, I don't need it to survive. And I have money, but I'm doing it because I want to do it. So I have all the time, and I'm not like, there's no pressure, there's no stress, there's no capitalism shadowing it and making it gloomy. That would be my ideal job. What made you start a YouTube channel? I've wanted a YouTube channel for the longest time. To be very honest, it's something that has been on my mind for years. I cannot tell you how many times I've looked at the mirror and said, "Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel." It's something I wanted to do for the longest time because I like having conversations. I like to share. I like to document and express my creativity in different forms. And YouTube just always seemed like a very great platform that I wanted to get on. So that's the main reason why I started a YouTube channel. But why did I start it now? Why not? That was literally it. I've been wanting to do this for so long. It's the end of the year. I've procrastinated for so many years. I might as well just do the thing. So I did the thing. What's your deepest fear? My deepest fear. This is a nice question, actually. So there used to be a time that I would say, I'm scared of heights, or, things like that. But then I, oddly and weirdly, probably a story for another day, but I overcame my fear of dying. And when I overcame my fear of dying, then most of the things I was scared of, I was no longer scared of them, because I realized that ultimately I was scared of those things because they would lead to death. But then I wasn't scared of death. So I stopped being afraid of most of those things. So currently, my biggest fear is not becoming. And by that, I mean living a life that is short of what I think I am capable of and the life that it is that I want to live. So not becoming is my biggest fear of all time. Waking up 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, and resenting the life that I am living, feeling like I didn't take the opportunities I should have, and I haven't gotten to the place that I wish that I would have been, or the place that I know that I had the capacity to reach. That is my biggest fear, not becoming. If you could speak to only one person for a year, who would it be? This one, very easily, my cousin, Oganya. I would talk to Oganya because one, we have very, very funny conversations, but beyond that, I think we can talk about anything and we have very high quality conversations. So it would be very easy to only talk to her for 1 year because we would talk about everything and all the conversations would be great. So, yeah. What is your favorite book of all time? I think I might have answered this on the other video, but my favorite book of all time is Redeeming Love by Francine Weavers. It is such a beautiful, beautiful story. You should read it if you haven't. I love, love, love that book. Describe a day in your life in 5 years' time. In 5 years' time, a nice day in my life would start with one, I'm not worrying about money and like capitalism. I have financial freedom, first of all. So I'm not stressing about a lot of things. Um, so yeah, I'll wake up at a decent hour, not at a ridiculous wake up and rush to work hour. Um, wake up in a beautiful house that I love. Maybe I'll have a pet. Um, maybe I'll have a partner. I don't know. I will go to like an office or I don't know, job or some passion project, or maybe I'm doing development work for women. So, but basically a job that I love. I'll go, I'll do that. I'll spend time with my friends or my loved ones, have a chill day, come back home at a decent hour, unwind, relax, and we can rinse and repeat that. What are your inspirations in life? I'm inspired by strong, strong women that have overcome the toughest things that life has to offer and have come out on top. I'm inspired by my parents, people in my family as well that I've seen do and achieve amazing things. I'm greatly inspired by my friends. They are all killing it in their various fields, just out here doing amazing things. They inspire me. And yeah, I think amongst other things, I mean, with every new thing that you're trying to do, you find inspiration. So there's a lot of things I'm inspired by depending on the context, but generally, I think these are the things I'm inspired by. What's the bravest thing you've ever done? In most recent time, I've done brave things now that I think about it. But I think one of the bravest things I've ever done is packing my bags and moving to a new country. Yes, I came for masters, but really to start a new life because everything was new. And I hadn't been away from my family for that long with that distance. You also have to remember that I'm an only child. So me and my parents, 5 and 6. So it was very difficult, but it was also so brave. And I am so, 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 so happy that I did that. Like, I feel like it changed the trajectory of my life. And yeah, no, I'm happy that I did it. It's the bravest thing I did, but it's also one of the best decisions I ever made for myself. Share an experience that made you grow. Omo, there are plenty. There are so many experiences that have stretched me and forced me to grow up. I'll try to think of one. Hmm. An experience that made me grow, I think, is also the moving, to a brand new country to go to school, start a new life. It definitely grew me because prior to that, I was very mommy and daddy's girl. I hadn't really adulted in that sense. In many ways, my life was very curated for me and I was very taken care of. And I'm still very taken care of, but now I am an adult. I'm adulting. I'm responsible for my own life. It has forced me to learn financial discipline, learn hard work, you know, learn how to plan my own life. Also to question the things that I know, the things I believe, the things I hold dear, the things that are important to me. It has forced me to grow and like learn myself, become self-aware, define what fulfillment looks like for me, paint a picture of what my life should look like, and decide the steps I need to take to achieve that life. So I feel like it was very important for me to take that step, and it really has made me grow in a very, very great way. I mean, I would have come here eventually, not to another country, but to this place where I've grown. But I don't know that it would have happened in the way that it did if I did not make that move. So that's an experience that made me grow. Mm. Would you rather live in Maiduguri or Yobe? I don't know. I have like I don't know how to answer this question. I don't know much about these states. But if I had to pick, I'll pick Yobe. Don't ask me why. I will pick that. If I've made a very bad decision, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, this was really fun. I'm very happy that you actually went out of your way to ask me questions to get to know me. And yeah, I'm flattered. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and let me know in the comments if there's any video you'd like to see from me or any type of content in particular. See you on the next one. Bye.